always what? Continually what? Willing to learn. Not only that, not only willing to learn.
Opening up your word.
Opening up your word. And
Facing a relationship.
that's right.
Talking to others about the word.
That's right. You're always
teaching, instructing, and training.
You're always
teaching, instructing, and training.
That is lamed. That is lamed. That is what a disciple is. A lamed.
You can't see a leader, no?
Huh?
You can't see a leader.
A leader? Well, you see, leader follows necessarily from it. Because now you become a mosharat. You become a servant. Mosharat. Mosharat. So, but for you to be a leader, you must be a servant. Who want to be great must first what?
Serve.
Serve. That's what Yeshua did, right? He came down from his throne and he incarnated flesh and he became obedient unto what? Calvary. Now, look at something. This tat, right? Ta. That in the Hebrew, it indicates what? A command. Ta. It indicates a command. So this letter here, it's a prefix to this root. This root, it means to teach, to instruct, and to train. That's this root, lamed. This root, lamed, means to teach, to instruct, and to train. The ta, it means to command. To indicate a command. So you see what we're doing? It indicating a what? A command. So if something is indicating a command, that means it has been what? Given. So, as a lamed, you already what? Did your research. You did your investigation. You did your thorough research and investigation to prove that Yeshua Mashiach is what? Is the truth. You have been certified, sanctified, and totally in relationship with him as a lamed. Now you become a what? A ta. A ta. Talem. 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 Something's still missing because the word is not talmidim. Okay? So now it has been given a command, an indication, to indicate in a command. When something is indicating a command, that means you have what is necessary to what? Carry it out. You have what is necessary to carry it out. The lamed who done his research and what have you, he has been a teachable one. Lamed. And if I put a yod there, lamed. Lamed. M-E-D. Lamed. And this is showing that now this person's will is teachable, is willing to come under the command that is indicated, that is given. And look at something. This im, you see this im in Hebrew, this here is this im, it's masculine and it's plural. It's masculine and it's plural. So talmidim is more than one. It's many. It's many. Lamed is teachable one. Lamed is just teachable. A teachable one, a teachable person. A lamed. Right? So we're seeing that this word as it is, look at something. To indicate a command that is given to a teachable person that now becomes many. And you will always see this word in a lot of the time when the fathers of the faith speak in Talmidim, because hardly will ever find a rabbi with one Talmud. Hardly find a rabbi with one Talmud. A rabbi always have at least 12 Talmud. Why do we have at least 12 Talmud? Because the Talmud is one who willing to what? Who's willing to carry out the instruction, the command that is indicated. Now look at something. Look at something. Watch how beautiful this word is. This lamed, lamed, which means to teach, to instruct, and to learn. Lamed means to me. To me. It means to, towards. That is what this letter means. Lamed. It means to or towards. Mem means from or the source. The source or all that which encompasseth the whole. The mem speaks about what? The world. The entire world. It's also have a numerical value of 40. And 40 is very significant in Jewish culture. 40 days in the wilderness. 40 years to go over. 40 is very significant. And 40 speaks about what? That of a change into what? Something new. Wow, this number is very beautiful. And it speaks about the world in its entirety. So now look at something. And the delete, which we know is what? Two dimension. It's a door that gives access into what? One world and into another. And it's joined. One world is joined to the other. The physical world is joined with the spiritual world. Okay? So now look at something. Watch what this letter is telling you about a Talmidim or a Lamed. A Lamed is whoever come out of this house. Which house is this? This is the world. This world here. And you could go anyhow because you are an independent person. Look at something. All who is now placed in this world, because we're dealing with a material world. And everything here is material within time, space, and matter. You're bringing it to yourself. You bringing it to yourself. You could either learn from it. You could either continue to discover it. You could continue to explore it and learn it to ends. And we know of great philosophers, physicians, astronomers, mathematicians, biologists who keep what? Learning this world. They're bringing everything that they see to themselves. This word, this letter means to learn. You're learning. You're looking. You're bringing everything to you. To your face. And you're looking at it, everything that you view inside of this world. But look at something. You have a door that gives you access into what? Another dimension. So now you can leave this world and access eternity, eternality. Who is the door? Yeshua is the door. So this here can act as an invitation, or it can act as a hindrance. It all depends on how you use it. So now you are responsible for what? Opening this door to give access into this world and the world eternal, based upon all what you have learned. The responsibility was on every Talmud, every Talmidim, because you have a command. You have a command. Every single child is given a command. In them, what Romans say, the law of Hashem is written in our Yatsod, accusing us and excusing us of what is right. So the Talmidim or the Talmud is showing that you either choose to accept the direction or reject the direction, all on the basis of being a student, because we are students. We are disciples, but who disciples are you? Who disciple are you? Are you a disciple of Yeshua of Emet, the truth? Are you a disciple of the institution that you went to, Yale, Harvard, Princeton? Are you a disciple of the seminary or cemetery you went to? Presbyterian, Methodist, Baptist, SES, Biola,